This beat was produced by Mart85. AtomicBeats.com.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times. And as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am.
A cute little baby boy who's born up out these ashes, grown up to be a man whose morals always clashed, and he's living in a hurricane. Mama was a drug dealer, poverty that bothered him, so he became a stealer. Trying to feel what it feels to be real in a sea of false souls, crushed dreams surrounded by these mannequins. A mirror image vision of him staring at the darkness. This harshness he harnessed, but can't find where his heart is. So he dreams that one day he can paint a vivid picture. The shit hurts and it gets worse with each verse. Each day's a curse. Growing up, witness some things that have only made him stronger. And even on his weakest days, he knows he can't go longer. See a pick up versus fate, he has no boat to cross it. Mine is like his key, and on some days he's even lost it. Only I can give you a mental image to picture it. Fuck a dream, it's Freddy's world that he has come to live in it.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times. And as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am.
Every day becomes a challenge, everybody telling you that you're not worth it, less than perfect. Everybody hating you, everybody hating me for these things that I have belief in. Perceive them to be haters, but I know they got some truth in them. Every day I'm faced with choices, all I'm hearing is this noise. And it could be my conscience, but I can't really even hear his voice. It gets harder every day just to be myself, and I got no one walking by my side, so it's myself then. Only me, no one else, not even my best friends can comprehend my situation. But I'm patient, waiting for a time to shine. It's my time to bind. I gotta realign my mind all the time, feeling like I'm dying. Tell you what, I was never lying. I was always trying, but I end up crying all over some stupid shit. That's why I have my music kit, just to keep me from losing it. All these roads I've been riding in, all this water I'm drowning in 1,000 times over again. I don't even know when the shit will end.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times. And as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am.
I refuse to be ignored, will implore open doors, but I'm sore when my core and my heart is nowhere to be found. I'm down, I'm out, I'm done with all this bullshit. It's horseshit, I'm bored with more shit. I'm forced to think of things I've left behind when it grows up in my mind. All the time with a drop of a dime, fuck right up, right out of my mind. Never fell around, never drop a line, never speak of things I've seen in my time. Always remember bad things in my life, I remember the crimes that I witnessed in my life. But I kept silent all these years, now I can't wake up satisfied until I cry out all these tears. But real men never cry, grab my nuts and know my pride high. When the angels fly, you can try to fuck it up, I'm so benign. But you know I can't believe it, what I can't do it, what I think is right, but it's right at the wrong time. Alright, auspicious night, suspicious might be real, but it might be false. Clutch my dignity and fall, maybe never even be caught at all. But that's how it is when you get it wrong.